Hello everyone, welcome back. Is it me or is it everyone who after the holidays feel like you do not want to cook anything, you do not want to stand in front of a stove, you just want to have a quick meal and be done with it? All the food that we cooked over the holidays, the week after the holidays, I personally do not want to stand in front of a stove for more than 10-15 minutes. Today, I'm going to share with you how I make a quick pan-seared tuna steak and a very quick mango salsa for lunch. So come on guys, join me. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is very quick and simple. These are all the ingredients we are going to need for our mango salsa and our pan-seared tuna sticks. So I have 2 tuna sticks here. I have already went ahead and seasoned. I'm going to set this aside. These are all the ingredients I'm going to need for my quick mango salsa. And everything here I already had in my refrigerator. I don't think right after the holiday season anyone needs to go to the grocery store to pick up anything. So just go ahead and use whatever you have in your refrigerator. If you do not have mangoes, you can go ahead and make this. Just add carrots or cabbage, whatever it is you have in your refrigerator or your pantry. If you have canned corn or you have a can of beans or a can of peas, use it for this quick salsa if you do not have. But I've had these 2 mangoes sitting here for I think a week and a half already, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. So for my mango salsa, I have 2 mangoes here. It's not ripe, it's kind of like a little hard, so it's green mangoes. For my mango salsa, I like my mangoes to be between green and ripe, not ripe. You do not want ripe mangoes. I have 2 Roma tomatoes that I just pulled out of my refrigerator. I have some jalapeno peppers. I have a red bell pepper here. If you have yellow bell peppers, whatever color bell peppers, go ahead and use it. I have a red onion. I have a bunch of cilantro. And I have a lime. I may need 2 limes, so I'll go ahead and grab another one. But you need cilantro and lime for your salsa. And I have my can of corn. If you have a can of beans, you can use that also. But I'm just going to show you quickly how I make my mango salsa. So I have my 2 mangoes. I'm going to go ahead and peel my mangoes. Sometimes with these mangoes, you just never know what you get when you cut them open. But these look good to me. Guys, and please do not limit yourself. If you do not have any mangoes, you have cucumbers, tomatoes in your fridge, carrots, you can go ahead and follow this same recipe for your salsa. I've done this without mangoes. If you have a pineapple sitting around, you can go ahead and use that also. It's delicious with pineapple. Right now, it's not really mango season. I just went to the supermarket and I saw they had them, and I didn't even think that they were good mangoes, because when they're not in season, you tend to buy them and they're not, too good. So I'm pleasantly surprised. So just peel your 2 mangoes, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it up. go ahead and do the same to my other mango. That's it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just dice it up. And this is just so quick, easy, and it's just so refreshing, especially after eating all these holiday meals. Just something lighter on your stomach. So that's it for my mangoes, guys, and I like my mangoes in bigger chunks. So if you do not like the big chunks, go ahead and cut it up a little smaller. Now I'm going to go in with my red onion. And be sure it's a red onion, guys, because the flavor is different with a red onion. Red onions tend to be a little sweeter. And the color also in your salsa will be beautiful. And I love red onions. Red onions are just so delicious. I'm going to just go ahead and dump it in my bowl. It's beautiful. Now I'm going to go in with my red bell pepper. I'm just going to put it in my bowl. Now I'm going to go in with my tomatoes. And if you don't have tomatoes, that's okay. You do not really need tomatoes for this salsa. But because I had these 2 tomatoes sitting here in my refrigerator, I did not want them to go bad before using it, so I decided to use it in here. My jalapenos, and since I'm only using 3 jalapenos, I'm going to try to keep the seeds in because this is what gives it the kick. I'm going to leave the seeds on, and because of that I'm going to go ahead and put some gloves on. So if you're going to serve to the kiddos, which definitely we will, take some of the seeds out. I'll actually take some of the seeds out of this one, because just a few seeds will be more than enough to make it as spicy as you want. So if you're not going to serve it to the kiddos, go ahead and leave the seeds in. I like to leave the seeds in. It just gives extra little kick, and I love that. And if you have pets also, be careful, because when you're cutting these up, they tend to fly all over the place, all over the floors. So be sure that there are no seeds on the floors that your pets can get into. See, as I'm chopping, seeds are just flying off all over from the chopping board. So be careful with those. You have pets and young kids. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my bowl. With my gloves on, I'm going to go in with the cilantro as well because this jalapeno is still on the chopping board, so I do not want it to get on my hands. So just go in with your cilantro, guys. And the cilantro really makes this salsa, so please don't be stingy. Don't be afraid to use the cilantro because it will really, the cilantro is really kind of like the star of this dish. I'm going to go in with my 2 limes. I'll just give it a light toss. Look how beautiful this is, guys. It smells so good in here. Beautiful. I'm going to just go ahead and add my can of corn. Let's drain your corn out. Guys, look how beautiful this is. And look how much we got out of this. This can serve up to 8 or 9 people, guys. So when you make this, you will have leftovers for the following day. And I'm just going to go ahead and add a little salt. I'll give it one last toss. Our mango salsa is all done. Now we are going to move on to the stove top to make our pan-seared tuna steaks. I have my skillet here. I'm going to turn on my heat. To my skillet, I'm going to add a little drizzle of olive oil and a little dollop of garlic herb butter. Put some parsley in there. Some rosemary. And I'm just going to go ahead and place my tuna steaks in here. And my tuna sticks were already seasoned. I'm just going to give it a few minutes on each side. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the heat. And we are going to serve it up. So our pan-seared tuna steaks and our mango salsa is done. It was quick and easy. Now we're going to serve up some. And it smells so good in here. And that's it, guys. It's beautiful, simple, quick, refreshing. Our pan-seared tuna steak and our refreshing mango salsa. Let's eat. Beautiful. It is just falling off as soon as I touch it. Perfect. The tuna steak is perfectly seared. It is so soft. It just melts in my mouth. And our refreshing mango salsa. It is so delicious, guys. The lime, the cilantro, the sweetness of the mango and the corn is just fabulous. So good. It is delicious. It was quick, easy, and it's refreshing. Easy peasy, guys. All in all, it took me about maybe 20 minutes. It just took a few minutes to pan-sear my tuna. It didn't need much time. And about 10 minutes for my salsa. Perfect. We've come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and look out for more flavorful videos. I hope you enjoyed me showing you how I make my pan-seared tuna and mango salsa. Until the next time, bye guys.